Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D, and I'm here to give you the live news, man. So make sure, if you are new to the channel, man, if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button one time for the one time. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, man, because trust me, your boy over here is working. We putting in this overtime in these videos, man, and there's a lot to talk about. Now, Jason Williams, y'all know, well, some of y'all may know, some of y'all may know, man, I really rock with Jay Williams, man. He's one of those special individuals that speak their mind, regardless of company policy, right? Because there's a lot of people that work for ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, that pretty much just, they abide by the rules and they go with protocol. Jay Williams and Jalen Rose, those are the only two people that really speak their mind, especially they go against the grain when everybody else is trying to attack someone, right? Everybody that works at ESPN is basically trying to attack Kyrie, Shaq, TNT crew. But people like Jason Williams and Jalen Rose I really respect. And Jalen Rose is really about to put his neck, his job, his future on the line just to talk about Kyrie. So let's please give the respect and the salute to Jay Williams for speaking up for not only Kyrie, but just the black community, because we need to stick up for our own. Let's listen to Jay Will, man. Salute to Jay Will.
Empathy, right? Regardless of what color, what creed, what race you are, I look at people as human beings. I think that's important.
Right.
But life is always about taking a stand and holding principles. So I want to explain what I feel like my stance is as a black male in this world.
Talk to us.
In conversations that I've had with my brothers and sisters in the black community.
Yeah. Talk to us.
And I want you guys to empathize with it and hear me on it. So when I hear what Kyrie Irving has to go through in order to be reinstated, I'm appalled.
As you should.
Let me give you examples of how I feel like we don't have the same energy and hold other people who have dealt with racial tropes accountable.
Ooh.
So when Sarah Silverman.
Ooh. Okay. I like where you're going with this. Excuse me. I like where you're going with this. Point out names, call out people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Does blackface. Or when Don Imus says nappy-headed hoes.
Yeah.
Or when Howard Stern calls somebody the N-word in the skit.
Yeah.
Or when Brett Favre takes money from the state of Mississippi.
Yeah.
We don't ask them to get sensitivity training.
Yeah.
We don't ask them to donate $500,000.
Talk to them.
We don't ask them to meet with the Black National Caucus.
Talk to them. I have said this. Go watch my videos. I said, yo, why they don't do the same thing for the black community? Why they only doing this for the Jewish community? Do you know how many people have disrespected the black community? And nothing happens to them. They may get suspended for a couple of days, but they come right back to work and they do the same exact thing. They don't have to pay no fines. They don't have to go to no sensitivity school. They don't have to meet with a Black Panther. They don't have to go to Wakanda and spend the weekend with, you know what I'm saying? Nothing happens to people when they talk about black people. But when Kyrie reposts a link, this nigga gotta jump through a fire hula hoop, dive in a pool full of piranhas, and try to get a golden nugget out of a whale's stomach.
They apologize, and then you know what? The rest of the world moves on. But what I feel like is happening here, and that's how in the black community, like we've been told that's how the process works, right? Think about that, Bert. That's how the process works. Oh, somebody does a blackface. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. We got it. Okay.
Someone once said that being a stranger.
Jay Williams, I respect you, my brother.
A person really racist? Probably not. Was it ignorant? Probably so. Okay, we understand it. We move forward. We don't like it. We would love to hold them accountable. But society and having a lot of black people in positions of power, we don't have the governability to do that. But what we feel like happens with Kyrie is even after an apology, it's not enough.
Facts.
We feel like there needs to be more. And a lot of people I've spoken to over the last couple of days talk about this thing. Older mentors of mine talk about buck breaking.
Talk to
so we
him.
talk about tropes. This is something that we.
That's what Nick Cannon said. That's what Nick Cannon said when he was on his podcast talking about buck dancing, buck breaking. And that's what Jay Williams talking about. Pretty much how the slave's owner got the most biggest, most baddest slave and made an example out of him so they can make the other slaves afraid of not doing nothing. Look what we did to the biggest, to the baddest, to the strongest slave. If we doing this to them, what you think we gonna do to you? And that's what they doing to Kyrie, in my opinion.
Feel like in the black community that happened way back in the day, where if there was a slave that was defiant, right, he got broken in front of everybody in order to show that he was not in a position of power, and that at the end of the day he had to do what he was told to do because that's what was mandated of him. And there's a bigger situation going on. What's happening with Kyrie Irving? If the Nets don't want him to be there, just say you don't want him to be there. But we should hold everybody accountable.
Everybody.
Even owners of teams accountable. With things that are happening in other countries, i.e. China and Uyghurs and the Muslim genocide that is occurring, that we hear Enes Kanter talk about. But we don't keep the same energy for everybody.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I said. I said, you know what? I would be cool with this if they kept the same energy throughout every community. Not just Jewish, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, whatever the case may be. But when people talk about us, it's just a little, don't do it again. But you still keep your job. You still keep your endorsements. Let a white person do something. What happens? Did Ben Roethlisberger, I don't know if I said, Big Ben, the quarterback from Pittsburgh, did he have to do anything for his little situation? Did he have to go to counseling? Did he have to donate? Did he have to meet the requirements that Kyrie has to have when Big Ben did what he did? Nah.
We pick and choose what conversational points we want to make more polarizing. And I might lose my job. I might lose deal opportunities in the future for speaking out about even the platforms that continue to promote.
I respect that. And you know what? ESPN better not do it. Because if they did, we gonna be on their ass just like how we on their ass right now. So Jay Williams, hopefully they don't fire you for this. But if they do, best believe everybody and their mama gonna speak up on it. You'll be back at your job. But I respect you that you putting your neck out on the line for Kyrie. Not only Kyrie, just for the black community. Letting people know why y'all not giving us the same respect that these other communities are getting.
And profit a movie that is considered anti-Semitic to billions of people. They don't have to be accountable. Who is accountable? But we're going to put everything on the shoulders of Kyrie Irving, who, even though he said, I cannot be anti-Semitic because if I know where I came from, stating that he's one of the 4 lost tribes. He's saying that blacks and Jews come from the same entity, the same thing. But we don't want to understand nuance. We want to be triggered by words, and we like fire, and we like things that are, going viral on social media, and everybody has some kind of hot take, and we're calling people idiots, and we're calling people names because that's what we do.
Shaq, Charles Barkley, they the 2 main people that call Kyrie Irving an idiot.
We just destroy each other. I ain't gonna destroy each other, man. I'm not gonna do that. Is Kyrie Irving anti-Semitic? Hell no. Could he have gone about it maybe a different way? That's what I would have advised him to do. But I'm not gonna let you guys sit out here and make this dude out to be like he is a villain, like he is a bad person. He is looking to explore his heritage. Now you can crucify me if you want. I don't give a damn anymore. It's time for you to start speaking out with nuance and speaking out on the principles they stand for.
I 1000% agree with Jay.
Shout out to Jason Williams. Jay Will is in the building. Y'all need to hit that like button. Yo, this video everybody needs to see this video. Please help get this video and hit the algorithm. I need y'all help, man. I really need y'all help to let people see this video. And people, us, me, you, my brothers, my sisters, we gotta stand up, man. We gotta use our voice. I'm using my voice. Jay Will is using his voice. But his voice is a lot powerful because he works for the network. He's in that circle. So he knows the ins and outs of what's going on. So us, when people like Jay Will, when people like Kyrie put their neck on the line, put their jobs on the line, even though they got money, they can get fired and still live a happy life. But it's not about the money. It's about the next generation. What are our kids gonna go through? If we don't stand up for our kids, it's just gonna get worse and worse. So shout out to Jay Will. Shout out to everybody that's speaking out on this. Please hit that like button. Please, please, please hit that like button, man. This video right here needs to go crazy. Everybody needs to hear this message. Everybody needs to voice their thoughts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Damn D. I'm here to give you the live news. I'm here to give you the latest and the greatest. Shout out to Jay Will. I respect you, my brother. And I salute you. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.